So, ladies and gentlemen, we had to do it, baby. We had to do it, baby. So, today they released two new Thursday night football players, which include Thursday night Gronkowski and also Michael Bennett. Both of those guys being 92 overall. And at the time I opened these, you can see that there's one Gronkowski up on the auction house going for 1.16 at damn near 1.2. So obviously, I want to try and pull this bastard, right? You guys know I love big run blocking monsters. So the packs that came out today were fantasy packs. So I opened up the 3 bundles that you could, and I used all the straggler. Well, there's unlimited straggler packs, but the points remaining that I had, I put them all on Patriot. I put my chips in the middle of the table, baby. I put my chips in the middle of the table as we get our first elite. And I said, you know what? I'm going to open up nothing but Patriot packs. So I had 68 in total, and you're guaranteed at least 2 golds or better per pack. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm going all in. If I'm going to pull this Gronkowski, this is obviously my best opportunity to do so. With the team-specific packs, you can literally choose which team you want to go on ahead and open packs for. Now, as you can see from the title, we do end up pulling Gronkowski, and we end up getting some pretty good pulls as well. This is actually my second limited packs. Well, my second Thursday night pull. The first week that it came out, I pulled not Gore, but the other guy. I forgot the defensive guy, defensive line. I can't think of his name right now. But I ended up pulling him. And then I didn't pull anything last week. But this week, we end up going, like I said, all in trying to get this Gronkowski. So I didn't have a live commentary because I wasn't expecting, anything. I wasn't expecting any good pull or anything like that. So I wasn't live commentating. The reason why I'm showing this in its entirety is because I could literally just have a 1-minute video and just show you guys the pull. But for those who are actually interested in what damn near 70 Patriot packs look like, you're gonna see what it is. So we had and the thing is, this is on my second account. So if I were to trade Gronk over to my main account, that then makes him NAT. So the options are either I trade him over and just use him until I want an upgrade, or until somebody else comes along and I want to go on ahead and sell him. Then I trade him back over to my second account and then trade him for the coins. Or what it is I'm doing now is he's on the auction block right now. I'm going to sell him, and then I'm going to go on ahead and take those coins and then buy him back at some point on my main account. Well, I'm gonna send the coins over to my main account on however much it is I get for him, and then I'm going to send those coins over to my main account, and then I'm just gonna rebuy him. That way he's actually auctionable and tradable on my main account. Outside of that, the pools were a ton of gold cards, some low tier elites. Patriots have some heavy hitters. They have 90 overall Gronkowski, they have 90 overall Tom Brady, they have LeGarrette Blount, they have Cooks, they have Hightower. They got some high tier elites, and so far we haven't pulled any of them. There's a ton of gold cards, good value in gold cards, but those take quite a while to sell, and obviously those are not the ones we want. We want to go on ahead and pull the higher tier, elite cards, the cards that are expensive, the cards that give us a lot of coins, the cards that we can go on ahead and sell quickly. With the toppers, you get an 84 plus overall elite, and my toppers were really, really, really bad. I end up getting 87 overall David Bakhtara Baraka, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, the lineman from the Packers, and I also end up getting 85 Kellen Winslow, the collectible piece, and then I also end up getting Hopkins. So Winslow sold for 19K, David sold for 70, and Hopkins sold for 33. So toppers weren't all that great. The 70K one, David's not that bad at all, but the other ones weren't the best. But still, so far, nothing too amazing. The silver cards don't really have too much value. They go for 500, 600 coins a piece. And you can see we're not even pulling that many elites. And there's big things that I see on Twitter about people, about the packs and whatnot. And I can say, I can't complain, man. My luck has been really, really, really well. You know, I always record just in case I pull something flat out amazing. But unless I'm doing a quick live stream on YouTube where those archives automatically, I haven't really posted, you know, too many bundles. I haven't pulled like something crazy. This is one of the few times that I have. Last weekend, though, when I wasn't recording, I did pull my first legend, my first full-blown legend last week on this account right here. I end up pulling 91 Warren Moon out of the fantasy pack, out of the legends, and I end up getting my first legend. Yesterday, I opened packs to try and get the football outsiders. I want that kicker, man. I want 90 kick power Prater. And I pulled Julio Jones for the first time. And so I've definitely, I pulled Antonio Brown, Julio Jones within like the last week and a half. And then we get Gronkowski today. Our luck has been like really, really good. And most of it has been on this account. And a lot of people are like, you know, Nelson, your packs are juice. And believe me, I wish they were. You know, and if they are, you know, obviously I don't know about it. But listen, I tell them all the time, advertise through me, EA. Go ahead and just slip me some cards. But most of my good pulls, 95% of them, all have been on my second account, which, you know, they know nothing about. So there's no way for them to, you know, juice, you know, an account they don't know exists. You know, if all this stuff was on my Mr. Clean account, maybe you'd have a point. But they don't know this account, you know. We're 30 packs in so far, and still nothing overwhelmingly like, oh my god. You know, again, they have some really high tier elites. Again, 90 Brady, 90 Gronk alone, those were going for 400k plus. Brady, I think it's 500. 90 overall Gronkowski is obviously going to dip down in price with the new limited Gronkowski coming out. But still, we're, you know, maybe we can pull one of those bastards, but, you know, unfortunately nothing as of now. So we're still looking, and at this point I felt like I did 70 Patriot packs for nothing, right? I haven't gotten anything at this point, nothing to really show for it. I'm like, you know what, I'm not only end up not getting a video out of this, but so far, you know, not too good, not too good. And I wasn't really hyped for these fantasy packs. One, they take forever in order to open, right? Because the bundle is 15 of them, and you're allowed 3 of them. So that's 45 team-specific packs, and you have to choose them one at a time, man. That's so annoying. That alone made me not even want to get these. It's so damn annoying. You have to open the pack. You have to then select your team, and then the screen rotates, and then it shows you got that team, and then you have to rinse and repeat that process over and over and over and over and over. It's so annoying and so time consuming. You don't even want to do it. Still here, just a bunch of gold cards. It's gonna take me a month to get rid of all these Patriots gold cards. I'm sure I'm not the only one doing Patriot specific packs. So I'm sure Patriots, Buccaneers, and Falcons and Eagles, because people are trying to get that 90-91 overall Vic, is going to be a lot of those in the on the auction house. So when I look, I'm sure the value of these Patriot cards are going to go down, again, due to the fact of a lot of people trying to get these Patriot, the limited Gronkowski that came out today. So, ton of silver cards. I don't know what the hell it is I'm going to do with them. You see our packs are diminishing. They're going down. God. And right here we finally, bam, finally get something, right? Something I'm excited about. We end up getting Brandon Cooks, which is close to 100k. We pulled you know, a few high towers. He goes for about 40k. I thought that Cooks was more though. I thought he was like 115 or 120, but he was about 85, 90 when I got him. So you know, some team of the weeks, and again, still unfortunately no Gronkowski, and that is the main point on why we are trying to open up 70 Patriot packs, man. So many freaking Patriot packs, dude. So freaking many. And still looking, and we got a high tower. I'll take it, you know, 40k right there. And we pulled, I think, 3 of them. We sold Hopkins right there. We got 30k. That's we got from the topper right there. So 13 remaining. At this point, that's what, 50 what, 55 deep or something like that. And then Bang! Robert Gronkowski, limited edition. Rob Gronkowski was in our packs. It took over 50 Patriot packs, but we finally got him. Finally got him. I'm not really feeling that chemistry, but we finally end up getting Rob Gronkowski. And not only that, we also get a Hightower in that pack as well. So that right there was just one tremendous pack, just, you know, by itself. So we definitely end up getting some good value there within this pack. And obviously the big shebang was getting Rob Gronkowski, who was just, man. So again, we're going to sell him on this account. I'm going to take those coins. I'm going to send them over to my main account. And then I'm going to rebuy him. And he's still going to be behind Tony Gonzalez. But, you know, I have plenty of 2 tight end sets. He's in my offense all the time, you know, on my on the Lizard Squad when I run Seattle Playbook. So I have plenty of opportunity for him to shine. His run blocking, sadly, is only +1. It goes from 82 to 83. But he's, you know, his speed, I think, is like +2. His catch and traffic is like +3. His release, like everything is just, you know, better. And that was one of the things they wanted to really focus on this year, is not have the +1s. You know, if they do come out with an upgrade, have everything, you know, +2 to +3 at the minimum. And so far, they've been able to do that. So our second LTD pool of the year. Again, first Quinn. Now I'm just remembering him. First one was Robert Quinn of the first Thursday night that came out. This last week was Brandon Marshall and Julius Peppers. We did not get those guys. We didn't get either one of those guys. But this week we end up getting Gronkowski. So 2 for 3 so far. Another very good pool for us, which we will gladly take. So I have some gameplay coming out later today, but obviously they're not going to include Gronkowski, as I played those games earlier in the morning. But tomorrow I'm gonna get a game with Thursday night Gronk, and I'll you know, try my best to get him involved as we get another Hightower right there. So you know, again, definitely got some good luck, man. Another limited pull for us, you know, and I'm excited, man. We got big boy Gronk, man. Big boy Gronk coming home for you, boy, and a ton of gold cards. It's gonna take me a month to sell those, but hopefully you guys enjoyed, man. Gronk gameplay will be tomorrow, and you know, this is a look at all the elites we pulled, our top tier elites, pulling 68 Patriot packs. It's your boy GS. We're gonna go on ahead and be signing out, man. Appreciate the love and support as always. Peace. Give it to me, baby.
I'm going global, coast to coast like